start this video off with a thought-provoking question. What's heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks? I'll give you some time to think. Okay, not that much time. The answer is they are both a pound, so they are both the same weight. Did I trick you? Sorry, that was lame. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Lindsay Ivan, and today I'm bringing you the top 10 heaviest objects known to man. Starting off this countdown, we have the radiation door. If there's ever going to be a nuclear explosion or something, you know where I'll be. Sealed behind this 97,000 pound radiation door. In 1979, this door was considered the world's heaviest door. It is about 8 feet thick and 12 feet wide. It is filled with concrete. Now, this door was used to shield scientists from the rotating target neutron source as they conducted experiments involving nuclear fusion. Now, a door that big, you'd be scared of getting trapped in and then not being able to get back out. But there was a special bearing hinge that allowed a single person to open and close the door, so you didn't have to worry about that. Coming in at number 9, we have the Hobah meteorite. This meteorite was discovered in 1920 when a farmer was plowing a field in Namibia. He plowed over it, which caused his plow to completely stop. He dug around it to find a large piece of metal. Later, the soil around it was removed and it was discovered that it was a large meteorite. It is theorized that it crashed down to Earth more than 80,000 years ago. It is about 9 feet long and 9 feet wide and 3 feet thick. It weighs about 132,000 pounds. Because of its weight, it remains in the same place to this day. No attempts have been made to move it. This meteorite is considered the heaviest and largest meteorite in the world. It is also the largest piece of natural iron known on Earth's surface. Now, it's theorized that this meteorite actually used to be even bigger and heavier, since when meteors crash through the Earth's atmosphere, they tend to disintegrate and then break upon impact. Moving on to number 8, we have the Bell of Good Luck. The Bell of Good Luck is located in the Fo Quan Temple in Henan, China. The bell is about 24 feet in height and more than 15 feet wide. It weighs about 254,000 pounds. Now, this bell is currently considered the world's heaviest functioning bell. It's a massive bell with a beautiful lotus flower design. Now, there is only one other bell that's considered heavier than this one, and that's the Great Bell of Damizetti. This bell weighed around 600,000 pounds. Unfortunately, while in transportation, the raft carrying it broke and the bell fell into the river, where it still remains to this day. The Bell of Good Luck was completed in December of 2000, and it was first rang on midnight of the new year for 2001. In our 7th spot, we have the Boulder. Weighing approximately 680,000 pounds and being 21.5 feet tall, this boulder is now a piece of art in an outdoor exhibit in the Los Angeles County Museum. This boulder was transported 105 miles to the museum. Since it's incredibly heavy, it was transported by a 176 wheeled truck. They can only go about 10 miles per hour, so it took a week and a half to transport this boulder. It is said that it is the biggest boulder to ever be moved. Now, this boulder is part of the levitated mass sculpture by the artist Michael Heiser. At the museum, the boulder is hoisted up so that visitors can walk underneath it. Yeah, you have to be very trusting to do that. But I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Please tell me that someone gets that reference. In our 6th spot, we have the Saturn V rocket. The Saturn V rocket is what NASA used to send astronauts to the moon around the 1960s to 1970s. This rocket was 363 feet tall, making it taller than the Statue of Liberty. It's about the height of a 36-story tall building. It weighed about 6.2 million pounds. About the weight of 400 elephants. Now, in order to move this rocket, NASA had to create a truck that was around the size of the rocket itself. The truck is considered the largest tracked vehicle ever built. It cost about $100 million to make. The truck was about 131 feet long and weighed about 2,750 tons. It had to be transported on a special road coated with a rock that would reduce friction. The truck was so powerful, it was said that it could be able to move 3 of these rockets. We are now at our 5th and halfway mark with the sequoia trees. These trees are the heaviest living things on Earth. They are considered a very rare type of trees. In fact, they are also among the oldest trees in the world, as they can live up to 3,000 years. And they don't stop growing until the day they die. These trees can grow up to 300 feet in height. That's taller than a 26-story building. They are about 40 feet wide and are covered in 3 feet thick bark, and they weigh more than 6,000 tons. The biggest sequoia tree is called General Sherman and is located in Sequoia National Park. In our fourth spot, we have the Spring Temple Buddha. The Spring Temple Buddha is said to be the world's largest statue that is made from gold, copper, and steel. It is about 500 feet tall. That's more than twice the height of the Statue of Liberty. It is said to be the third tallest statue in the world. It was built between 1997 to 2008, and it's located in Henan, China. It weighs 36.60 million pounds. It is composed of more than 200 pounds of gold, 3,300 tons of copper alloy, and 1,500 tons of steel. Making our way down the list at number 3, we have the Washington Monument. Being over 130 years old, the Washington Monument, located in Washington, D.C., weighs in at about 162.24 million pounds. It is around 555 feet tall, and the walls are anywhere around 15 feet thick. It is mainly composed of white marble. Its grand opening was in 1888, but it took 40 years to complete. During that time, it was constructed in 2 phases. Upon completion, the monument remained the tallest structure in the world for around 6 months. That's before the Eiffel Tower showed it up. But what I find truly fascinating is apparently there are a bunch of items buried underneath the monument. Don't tell Nicolas Cage, but some of these items are said to be the copies of the Declaration of Independence, a map of the city of Washington, copies of the Constitution, and some coins and poems. Like, that's so cool, but it's not like we can just go looking for it anytime soon. In our second spot, we have the Great Pyramid of Khufu. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, located in Egypt, is one of the 3 pyramids of Giza. These pyramids were built for 3 different pharaohs under the order of Pharaoh Khufu. The Pyramid of Khufu was built for the Egyptian monarch and pharaoh Khufu, and is the heaviest and largest of the 3. The second pyramid was built for Khufu's son along with the Sphinx. And the last and smallest of the pyramids was built for the pharaoh Menkaure. These pyramids are considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. Now, how heavy is it? Well, the Great Pyramid of Khufu is about 12 billion pounds. That's insane. It's apparently composed of over 2.3 million blocks of stone. Each weigh around 2.5 tons. The pyramid is about 481 feet tall. It's crazy to think that Egyptians built this without modern day construction equipment, especially since it's that big and heavy. And in our number 1 spot, we have the Great Wall of China. And in this corner, weighing in at a whopping 116 billion pounds, we have the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is said to be the heaviest object ever built by mankind. The Great Wall of China extends more than 13,000 miles and took hundreds of years to build. In fact, its length is equal to half the length of the equator. The Great Wall of China was primarily built during the Ming Dynasty, which was 1368 to 1644. However, it is said that the construction began before that, where it was originally designed as a barrier to prevent invaders. The wall is said to be about 20 to 23 feet in height, with one of the higher points being 46 feet in height. Now, it is said that the Great Wall of China is so big that you can see it from space. However, that is just a myth, as you cannot see it just by a naked eye. And that's all for today's video. Let's move on to our comment shout out portion. I'll be shouting out comments from my video, Top 10 Scary Demons You Wouldn't Want to Be Stuck in Quarantine With. Genjis Dragon Soba commented, I'd rather be quarantined with all of these demons than my 5-year-old brother. Oh, that's bad. Really? Is he that bad? I don't know. I got 2 older brothers that are kind of loud and noisy all the time and eat all my food, so I think I have it worse. Brayden Ramirez commented, surprise, one of them wasn't my mother. Oh, again! Guys, it's so bad. That's hilarious, though. But that's so bad. Brayden! That's so bad. Alexis Bocher commented, my teacher's name is Mr. Boogie. Is he a demon? Better watch out. I don't know. Kitsun Arts commented, I'm the demon you're stuck with. When you go to sleep, I will eat all your food and drink all your coffee. That's bad. I think out of all the other ones, I would not want to be stuck with this person, because if I wake up and my food's gone, I'm gonna be grouchy, okay? I need to have my snacks. And that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today. Make sure to comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shout out. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see you.